always knew I wanted to work in medicine, and when I was 18, I was in a car accident, and that was my first exposure to a PA. I had multiple surgeries that year, and she was kind of my consistency, and I just thought that this was kind of a career I wanted to do. So I did an internship and worked with a surgeon and his PA and just decided that was the track I wanted to take. When I was doing my rotations in school, I ended up working on a cardiology service and loved working there and ended up getting a job with them. And we did a little bit of interventional vascular procedures, endovascular procedures. In 2011, when I graduated from PA school, my aunt who lives out here brought me out here as a graduation present, and we took a trip down to Durango and went ziplining and drove through the mountains, and I just loved it so much that I knew I needed to live here someday, but I was about to start a new job, so I stayed in New York for a couple years. And then when I decided I was moving out here, I saw a job posting for a vascular group at a hospital and interviewed and loved the team that I met that day and just knew that's where I needed to go. I grew up with a dog and have always loved dogs, and when I bought my house I knew I needed a yard because I was going to be getting a dog, and she's a Great Dane, so she is still very much a puppy, but she's a very large puppy. She's a great companion, and even when she's the happiest she looks so sad because she has those droopy hound-like eyes, and she's the sweetest. I've been doing yoga for years, and it wasn't until I really moved to Colorado that I really committed to the practice and learned to love it. Unfortunately, because of the car accident that made me want to become a PA, I have physical limitations where I wasn't able to do it anymore, and so I actually work with a friend of mine who teaches physio yoga, which is a combination of physical therapy and yoga, so he helps modify and get me back to a safe practice, which is really exciting, so I'm getting back into yoga. I will always be a Boston fan. I have a Boston cell phone number, I have my Red Sox hat, my Patriots hat, my gear, and as much as I love going to Rockies games, if they're playing the Red Sox, which they are this year, I will certainly be rooting for the Sox.